everybody. Today we're going to talk about a story from the Old Testament. We're going to talk about a woman named Rahab today. This is a less familiar Bible story. There's a good chance you haven't heard it before. Let's go ahead and listen to this story. After Moses had died, Joshua became the new leader of the children of Israel and led them into the land that God had promised them. This story is about a woman called Rahab who lived in this land in the city of Jericho. It's time to go to the new land God had promised to the children of Israel. Joshua sent 2 men to spy out the city of Jericho to find out how strong their army was. 2 men pretended they were just visitors, but they were looking to see how strong the walls and the gates of the city were and how many soldiers they would need to fight. Someone recognized who the men really were and told the king that the spies were at Rahab's house near the wall. The king sent soldiers to find them. Rahab knew that God had saved the children of Israel from the king, Pharaoh, and that God was powerful and mighty. Before the soldiers came, she hid the 2 men. "Hide up here on the roof under these flax stalks I have drying. When God gives you this city, remember to save my family," said Rahab. The soldiers searched the house, but they didn't find the 2 men. They thought they must have left the city, and they chased after them. Rahab let the men down outside the wall on a red rope. "Keep a red rope hanging out of your window, and we will remember to save you," the spy said, and they kept their promise. So in this story, Rahab realizes who these people are, that they're God's people, and she helps them. And that's our job too, is to help God's people. But God's people are everybody, right? So it's our job to help others and be kind to others. So we're gonna make a craft today that reminds us to be kind. So go ahead and make our craft. For this craft, you're gonna want a black and a yellow piece of construction paper, a marker, scissors, and a glue stick. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yellow construction paper and I'm going to draw a bee's body. So I'm going to draw one larger circle like this. Then I'm going to cut it out. And then I'm going to take my black paper, and the first thing I want to do is I want to cut out some wings. So I'm just going to cut like, almost like a heart. I'm going to cut down a little further. Just like that. So here are my bee's wings. And then my bee also needs a stinger. So I'm going to cut a triangle. And my bee also needs some antennas. So I'm going to cut like this. I'm going to cut out this triangle. But then I'm going to take it. I'm going to cut out the middle. So there will be my bee's antennas. And then I need some stripes. So I'm going to take my construction paper and I'm going to cut a few strips. Then I'm going to start putting my bee together. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put its wings on. So I'm going to put some glue there. And I'm just going to tuck his wings back behind him like this. And then his antenna. I'll do the same thing. And then also with his stinger. And then I'm going to take the strips I cut and I'm going to cut them to the right size to fit on his body. And then I'm going to glue those down. And then I'm going to give my bee a little face. And I'm also going to write, "Be kind." So there's our craft for today. Hope you had fun this week. I'll see you in Sunday school. Bye.